Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of our Backyard Baseball League play journey. This is episode number 3 of our Mighty Fishes season, where in this game we will be taking on the Orange Bombers on the road at Sandy Flats for the very first time. So it should be exciting to see how this field plays in the new game. We are coming off a solid victory in our home opener against the Humongous Sox, and that has brought our record to 1-1, while, as you can see on the team dugout, the Orange Bombers are yet to win a game this season, so they are certain to be extra motivated for this one, and confirmation there on the schedule that we are 1-1 after managing to hold on against the Humongous Sox, not completely giving up the 6th inning lead that we did in our first game. So starting to get the hang of things here. I feel like there are some clear strategies that we're able to use. I definitely feel like the game is favoring the hitters. These are pretty high-scoring contests for 6-inning games, but
hello, sports fans
so far,
everywhere.
so good.
I'm Sunny Day, and with me is Vinny the Gooch. Yo. Today marks another year of glorious baseball for all the world to see.
Or 5 ducks.
That's 2 more ducks than our last game.
Yeah, next we're gonna be counting the frogs, right?
That would be quite riveting.
You're lucky I like a good game of ball,
I think
Sonny.
we've already heard
Vinny, are
this
you
commentary
implying you don't
from
enjoy my company?
Sunny and
No,
Vinny,
but
at
I
least
am
in terms
implying your
of
puns may
the
get
opener,
Vinny to
so
retire if you
I
catch my
did go
drift.
ahead and
All right,
hit
I
the
won't
skip
use
button.
any
I do
more
like that
puns.
it continues
I'll
what they're
punch
saying
them
with the
to
little
Chuck downfield.
TV camera
Good
up in the
enough for me.
corner there, but
Stepping into the arena are
yeah, I don't.
mighty fishes
There's only
and orange
maybe 4 or 5 different
bombers.
ones that I've
This
heard,
is gonna be a
so
good one.
don't
We want a
necessarily
batter,
feel the
not
need
some
to
chitter-chatter.
listen all the way through all the time. But we are
He's
ready to
really
go,
going to knock
so
it out of the park.
Pete Wheeler
has
going
stepped up
to
bat.
lead us off
He is
as
the
we
fastest member on
play
the
yet
team,
another
as
team with
long as he's
orange
headed in the
jerseys.
right
Had I
direction.
known that there would be so many orange jerseys, I may have picked a
have
different color,
liftoff.
but it is what it is. And it is what it is as Pete Wheeler gets the patented Mighty Fishes fly out to center to start the game off.
Pablo Sanchez walking up to bat.
Even though the secret weapon doesn't speak any English, we all know he's a rad dude.
A clean pitch flying straight through the center. And that's a ball, folks.
Drives it right up the middle.
And
it's
Pablo
an
gonna
out.
do the same thing. So we are getting very good at that and
you.
hitting it straight to the
Mikey
center
Thomas is
fielder,
up
which
for
means our
that.
timing is
He
good,
has a
but we just
powerful
need to,
sneeze and a powerful
like I've said
swing.
before, get that extra bit of power.
That ball was hit so high, I've got time to
mean,
do my taxes.
The story writes itself. 3 outs, all to the center fielder. And we are scoreless on the top of the
Always cool
first.
under pressure. It's Angela Sugar Pop Del Vecchio.
She may not be the fastest.
Surprised
but with
Angela
a
Del
swing
Vecchio
like that,
not
she can
starting
take her time
for
around the bases.
the Bombers, but maybe that's their strategy.
Sent into left field. I hope that ball has its passport.
Hope that one
And
has
it's 1-0.
passport.
Pop's gonna
So,
take me for gelato
I guess
now.
saving that energy for leading off in the bottom of the inning, and it works out
Towing the runner
perfectly.
and ready to
First pitch
deal.
home run
Now
for
here's a kid who looks
Angela
like they
Del Vecchio,
practiced their
and
home
we
run trot in
are
the
behind.
mirror.
She and
Ooh,
her
a
Teddy
tricky
make
play,
one
batter.
dynamic duo.
But a
She's
nice
sure to
bounce
take
back
out
pitch
anyone.
there from
She's
Luann,
excited.
and Jacinda Smith makes the play.
Stepping up
So
to
1
the
out.
plate with big dreams and a bigger swing. It's our favorite.
A new face steps in as batter. Let's see if the kid's got the swing to match.
That one finds the gap.
Runner
Oh,
on
she's
first.
fast. There's decent play by Ernie Steele there, but that's one of the
Taking him out
fastest
today,
opponents
this
that we
batter
have
is cleaning
played
the
against.
field.
Let's
so
see if this
far,
kid
she
can
beat
actually
that
ball,
out
or if they're
fairly
just
easily.
good standing there.
Grounder to left field.
Double play?
What a snag! Teddy says.
Oh, very close. Very good effort there. And getting the lead runner
Here
incredibly
comes the
important
newcomer.
in that position. Nice play by
Crowd is
Ahmed.
buzzing
I'm going to
for the
drop the
newcomer.
infielders back. I don't know why it
Don't rush it,
automatically
kid.
sets them
Just
to
all eyes
plate
are on
in
the pitch.
because I don't
That little blooper sent him
really
running.
think I want that, as we get a ground out
Better
to
luck next
first to end the inning. So after one, down 1-0.
He's going to rock the stadium with his heavy hits. It's Ahmed Khan.
This slugger is no joke. Just make sure he has his pregame hype.
Smokes that one.
It's not a fly out to center. Woohoo! Good job, Ahmed. And
Runner on first.
a leadoff single. Very nice work
It's the MVP
there.
herself,
Solid line
Jocinda
drive
Smith, walking
to
up to bat.
left field.
It's Jocinda
And now
Smith.
Jocinda
She
Smith
puts the
comes in.
pow in power.
And that is a meatball of a left hook that Jocinda Smith does not miss out on and absolutely crushes one. Those are the types of hits we're looking for to center field. Timed it perfectly, 347 feet. What a blast. And just like that, we take the lead 2-1. Look at how angry the catcher is.
Guerrero is gonna slam it out of here.
He's gonna slam this to the moon.
Now Vlad Guerrero to continue the momentum, hopefully.
Clobbered it.
A nice inside-out swing, just barely foul.
A long fly.
And
Sings it.
another nice single to left. Wow, he is not moving
Runner
well
on
in the
first.
sand. Don't they have beaches in the Dominican Republic? I feel like he should move better. But
Sticks
maybe
ain't
that's
as
just
strong as his brother, but don't underestimate him. They
Batter
come from
beware.
a
This
family
one's
of
rearing to go.
And that's a strike. Yikes. That's a ball.
does look like some of these rocks are like actual rocks that people could trip
that's
on.
Two bad throws.
Ooh, that's just embarrassing.
Ball three. You might as well just give the batter a free walk.
Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ball
That's
4.
one way to
Nice
stop a
at
run.
bat from Amir Khan there, and that I think is our first
Sporty
walk
Lamb
of the
counts
season.
4 homers.
Seconds.
Ernie Steele is
Given
no
that
joke.
His batting
The
is a
strike
hit
zone is
every
kind of like the
time.
ring right around
Unlike his
the
jump.
box there.
Hit. The fielder dives for it. And they're
Not
out of there.
the easiest to, and a very nice double play turned by the Bombers
Little Luann Louise
to
loops up
get
to
2
bat.
outs there. A diving stop at third base.
She's speedier than a
But yeah,
grizzly,
it's
and will
not
run
so
the
easy to
bases
walk because
before
you
the
kind of have
catcher
to
can even
expand the
get
zone. Like this
ball
pitch
out
to
of
Luann here, borderline whether that's a strike or not. So you kind of have to go for it. Nice hit. Right into the gap.
The throw.
And we
Runner
now
is on
have
first
2
and
on
second.
and 2 out.
Looking a bit confused, we have Pete Wheeler stepping up to the plate.
Batter up. Wait. Oh, that's
Have to be real that
me.
making Luann a 6 out of 10 hitter has made her one of the best players in the game. As Pete sends it the opposite way, and this should
Bases
load the
are
bases
loaded, and the crowd is at the
for
edge of their seats.
Mr. Pablo
The
Sanchez.
living legend, Pablo
So,
Sanchez
big time
is here to
opportunity
show us how
here.
it's done.
The secret weapon always looks like he's ready to belt one out of the park.
And we have unleashed the undergrounder. First chance that we might have to actually use this, but Pablo swings and misses. And there goes that opportunity. And with 2 strikes, he hits it into the gap. This should score.
Wings
What is happening here? Should score 2,
chucks it over.
and it will.
Fires it to the
Now
mound.
Pablo's going to make a run for... Oh,
Chucks it to the
Wow.
mound.
aggressive base running paying off for once,
Bless you.
as they
Michael
don't get
Thomas
Pablo
is
out
up
at
to
second, and
bat.
that allows Pete to score, so it ends up being a bases clearing double. And it is 5-1.
Guess he got tangled
Nice to
up in the
see,
base
nice to
path
see base
there.
running aggressiveness
We've got a runner on
getting
first
some
and
rewards
second.
because we haven't been able to steal as much as I would
Ahmed Khan is
like,
at bat,
and
ready to play the
generally
base.
feels like
Ahmed is
you're
one of the
playing
best
station to
hitters on the
station
team.
most of the
He's
time.
got a
So fun play
rocking
there.
swing.
Another line drive to the gap, and this has been a fantastic 2-out rally. I think we should be able to score Pablo here, and yeah, he will make it easily.
Caught between bases. Quick throw to the
That gives
pitcher.
us first and second, but the lead now 6-1.
Jacinda
as
Smith
this
looked
inning
to earn
has
her
gotten away
MVP
from the
nickname
Bombers
at
here.
bat. Watch this home run. Swing like a bird.
And now, unsurprisingly, they do bring in Angela Del Vecchio. Someone I considered for our team, but I think there was just a glitch with the swing spot there. But yeah, considered Angela Del Vecchio, but I was struggling with her from a hitting perspective, so I needed people who I could trust to pitch, but also was confident hitting with. And that's why we went with Luann and Amir and some others. She does strike out Jacinda Smith to end the inning, and we are up 6-1 going into the bottom of the second.
Favorite. Now here's a kid who looks like they practiced their home run trot in the mirror.
Slips through the gap.
And a strong hit to the gap to lead off the inning for the Bombers.
Slings it. Taking the mound today, this batter is cleaning the bases.
Let's see if this kid can actually ball, or if they're just good standing there. Personally,
Swing goes the batter.
no one gets past
Nice slow
these
ball there
kids.
from Luann. Allows us to get one out. Does advance the runner,
Comes
but
the neighborhood's newest
all outs
ace,
are good outs.
towing the rubber and ready to deal.
A new face steps in as batter. Let's see if the kid's got the swing to.
That swing must have been practiced for
That one
hours.
is laced
Picks it up.
to right field. Jacinda making the
Runners on
play,
first
but
and third.
not
This just
quite
got
in
exciting.
time. So a
Stepping
bit
up
of
to
a
the plate,
threat
big
brewing
swings and a bigger swing.
for the Bombers.
It's our
First and
favorite.
third,
Crowd is
one out.
buzzing for the newcomer. No pressure.
Right back to the pitcher.
Chance at a double
Out of
play,
there.
potentially not going to happen, and they
Sliding
will
in safely. Down
score the
and
runner
low
from
to the
third, so
scoreboard.
that will make it a
Careful now.
6-2
And
game.
that's the power-hitting Angela Del Vecchio.
Now
When
the
the
home run
pressure's
hitter
on,
Angela Del
no
Vecchio
one's
up to
cooler
bat.
than Sugar Pop.
Strike one.
Patty's the best pitcher.
And popped up.
But this time she is going to pop it up to second base, and Jacinda fields it on the hop, makes the tag, and we lead 6-2 after 2.
Get ready for a money ball, baby.
Strike one.
It's headed straight back to the outfield.
He's going to get thrown out here, isn't he?
The defense
Ah, that's so
handles it.
annoying. Solid hit to right field,
It's
but
rockstar drummer, Amir
if they
Khan,
can,
stepping up to bat.
the right fielder can field it on a hop. They can throw out a lot of runners at
The
first
ball
base.
whizzes
So that
down
was
towards center.
unfortunate,
One
but
managed to
that
slip
is the way that this game is operating.
through. A swing and a miss.
Strike two.
That one's headed way back.
Amir gets a hold of one, but flies out to left. And that is a quick 2 outs
Pitchers
here
better
in
aim
the
higher
top
for
of the
this one.
third.
Ernie up to bat.
Warning. This swing may cause whiplash.
Headed to right field.
And that hit a beach ball. Can Ernie beat the throw?
Runner
Yes.
on first.
Thank goodness. A single to right.
Luann Louie and
Rare
her trusty
thing,
sidekick
But
Teddy
we
are
will
at
certainly
bat.
take it.
Some say that bear holds the spirit of a legendary ball player.
A lot of our
And
team
that's why
not running
Luann is
well
such
in
a
the
great
sand, which I
player.
suppose is to be expected. But
And that's a strike.
suppose that means we will need to practice that if we have future
A
games
nasty
not on
pitch
grass,
with
which
a
I'm sure
lot
we
of
will.
heat.
What?
Luann with a nice line drive down the left field line,
Got a runner on first
and
and
that
second.
will lead us
He's running out of
to
options.
getting Ernie Steele in a rundown,
Sings it
but
over to
he just gets
pitcher.
chased back to second. So
Looking a bit
appreciate the
confused,
attempt to
we
be
have
aggressive
Pete
there,
Wheeler
but they did
stepping up
have
to the
that play
plate.
covered.
Rumor has
think
it
he
that
noticed
Pete
third
once
base
ran
being
so
abandoned,
fast that his
but
shoes fell off.
Good work
And he could
by
never
the
find
shortstop
them again.
to assist.
This one's coming in with some heat.
That's one powerful strike.
That had the distance, but not the direction. Strike two. Lines one.
And Pete with a single to right, definitely
Bases are loaded.
an example of someone who will not be thrown out at first base in those situations. He's just too fast, and once again, Pablo Sanchez comes up with the bases loaded.
Ooh, that pitch is sure to twist him up.
Little Blooper
And
has him running.
of course, a perfect time for us to once again fly out to center. Unfortunate, still 6-2. We had a threat there in the third, but unable to cash in.
Let's see if this kid can
And
actually
so we
ball,
go to the
or if
bottom of
they're
the
just
inning.
good standing there.
Punches one into the gap.
Which starts off
Chucks it
with
over to
a
second.
solid single to right. That one getting past Mikey Thomas. So no chance to make a play at
Look
first.
out! Here comes the newcomer, ready to rock the stadium.
Here to save the day.
A solid pitch with personality. Solid hit.
And that is followed up by a hit to left, but we're going to make the play at second base. Wonder if they hesitated thinking that Ernie had a chance at that one. So we do get a force out there. So now runner on first. 1 out. And that is laced to Ahmed Khan. Nice catch there. Strong exit velocity on that one. But a nice play made, and we have 2 outs here in the third.
Steps in as batter.
A clean pitch
if the
down the
kid-
line. Grounder through the gap.
Another hit over to the third base side, but Luann fields it, makes the throw, and a very efficient third inning is in the books. Still 6-2.
He's blown his nose. Now he's ready to blow the ball out of the park. It's Mikey Thomas.
This kid is an impressive force on the plate. Just make sure to sanitize the
That swing must have been practiced for hours.
Mikey's going to get thrown out for sure.
Hot damn look. That's an out.
Yeah, there it is. That's the
Khan is at bat, ready to play the
exact
hits.
type of thing that I'm talking about. One hopper right to the right fielder. Easy play for them. But there will be no play made on that swing from Ahmed Khan. 355 to dead center field. It's another left hook that gets the treatment. And that will push our lead to 7-2. Might be the first home run for Ahmed this year.
Jocinda Smith looked to earn her MVP nickname at bat.
They don't call her MVP
Now,
for
Jocinda
nothing.
Smith, who already has
This
a
kid will
home run in
send
this
you
game,
packing.
comes up to bat and
about a
unleashes
swing
an
for the
undergrounder,
Foul ball.
which is somehow deemed to be foul. And that's it for the undergrounder. That is too bad. But it also doesn't really matter because Jocinda Smith, for the second time today, crushes it to center. 307 feet this time as it hits a little lifeguard house. And back-to-back home runs from the middle of our lineup give us an 8-2 advantage.
Up to bat. It's Vlad
Lovely
Guerrero.
stuff, and lovely hitting to be sure.
Back towards the outfield. That one's fouled away. That one's headed way back.
Vlad laces one to right field deep enough this time that he will be able to beat the throw to first, and that is a single to keep the momentum going.
Amir will do anything to be as cool as his brother. Let's hope that includes hitting a home. Those fielders are gonna need to man a blip to catch
Amir
that one.
Not what they were
just
hoping for on
not
that
quite
one.
getting all of it. And there is the fly out to center for the
Pitchers
second
better
out
aim
of the
higher
inning.
for this one. Ernie up to bat.
You gotta admire the kid's moxie and his height.
That one's headed left.
Ernie hits it to left. Possible play at second here. Can Vlad
All
get
right,
there?
It's our
No.
turn now.
So that ends the fourth, or the top of the fourth at least. A couple more runs for us on the back-to-back homers, and it's 8-2.
It's our favorite.
Let's see
We
if
go
this
to
kid
the
can actually
bottom of the inning.
ball, or if they're just good standing there.
One
Luann
strike
still
on the
has
count.
plenty of juice here, so able to give her the fourth inning today, hopefully.
That's two. There, my teddy.
Clobbers it.
Unfortunate there, had 2 strikes, but unable to finish it off
Runner on first.
as they get a single, 2 left.
Look out.
So
Here
1 on,
comes the
nobody
new
out
comer,
here in the
ready to
fourth.
rock the stadium.
My time to shine.
A solid pitch with personality. Say goodbye to that one, folks.
There's
It's
no
taking a
outs and
pitcher's
nobody
line.
on as that is hit into the water.
Taking the mound
Absolutely
today,
crushed,
this
340
batter is
feet, and
cleaning
it's
the
8-4.
bases. Drives it to right.
And it's 8-5.
Needs movies when life
Yeah, so
Mound today, this batter
not
is cleaning
ideal,
the
but
bases.
we have dealt with these pushes before with mixed levels of success. So, and there is our favorite play, the undergrounder,
Off the dirt.
and Pete Wheeler pulled away from first. Does not allow us to make a throw.
Always cool
So,
under pressure.
once again,
It's Angela
runner on
Sugar Pop
first.
Del Vecchio.
Still nobody out.
One strike, still some breathing room. All eyes are on the pitch.
Sent him scrambling.
Nice slow ball there, and that will be an out. The runner does advance to second, but important to get our first out of the inning,
Look out! Here
and
comes the
good pitching
newcomer,
there
ready to
from
rock the
Luann.
stadium.
Get ready to see some baseball.
Swing goes the batter.
And not as good pitching from Luann, as that is
This
crushed
batter is cleaning the bases.
to left field, and all of a sudden it is 8-7, and I think that is going to be that. We will bring in Amir Khan to try and
No pressure, kid.
finish off
Just
this
the
inning
entire
for us.
neighborhood waiting.
Amir Khan's most comfortable behind a
That
drum kit, but on the pitcher's mound, he
Tough
can
play
roll
there
deep.
for
Amir's got
Vlad.
eyes like a hawk
Very
and the intelligence of a
solid line
Taking
drive.
the mound today, this batter
Not
is
quite
cleaning
comfortable
the
diving
bases.
yet, so
Time to shine.
ends up being a single.
Ooh, a tricky play, batter.
And that's going to be hit into the right center field gap.
Runners on first
Going to
and
be
second.
another single,
Runners on
and
first
the
and third.
throw gets away from second base, and they are going to tie the game just like that.
No
Wow.
style at all.
Speed can kill, and it did there. And our 6-run lead has evaporated very quickly.
Strike one.
Rounder to left field.
Now it's just a matter of finding a way out of this inning. Probably should have thrown to first, but we try to get the lead runner, and everybody is safe.
Today, this
And
batter
it
cleaning
is
the bases.
worry time to be sure.
Rounder to left field.
All right, another chance here. This should definitely be an out at third. Okay, trying to run past the base, but we get there eventually. 2 outs, 2 on.
Out. Here
Can
comes the
Amir
newcomer,
find a way out of it
ready
here?
to rock
No. No, he cannot. That is laced onto the log right down the left field line, and just like that, it is 11-8 in favor of the Bombers.
Ball whizzes down towards center.
And a single to center as the torture inning continues for the Mighty Fishes. Not so mighty in this half inning,
Now
it
here's
must
a kid
be
who
said.
looks like they practiced their home run.
That ball was hit
And
louder
there's
than
a
my
crazy
aunt's
bunt.
gossip at Thanksgiving.
Things continue to
Runners on first and second.
challenge us,
Oops it up.
although Pete is able to field it.
Runners on first and third.
Or no, Mikey has it. My bad.
Always cool under
Okay,
pressure.
first and third,
And
2 outs, trying to limit the damage to only 9
strike
runs,
one.
which I suppose it could be worse.
Get it? Get it?
Could always be worse.
Chopper to third.
This is hit to Ahmed, go to first, and
Fires the side.
this inning finally ends. A 9 spot from the Bombers gives them the 3-run lead,
Lee loops up to bat.
11-8, as we move to the top of the 5th.
Sometimes the best swing is
When
glorious
trying
swing at all.
to make something happen with a bunt here, and does manage to get on base. Always good to have speed on the bases.
Wheeler stepping up to the plate.
Might as well try the
what am I
same
supposed
thing
to do
with
again?
Pete.
Batter beware. This one's raring
That
to
bunt's
go.
gonna drive people mad trying to grab it.
He is
Runners
easily
on
going to be
first and
safe.
second.
Luann safe at second, and we are
It's the
looking good
Pintside
to
powerhouse.
get some of this
Pablo
back here.
Sanchez
First and
walking up to
second,
the bat.
nobody out.
Even
Pablo
though-
Sanchez coming up. This is how you put together a rally.
That one's trying to reach
Unless,
the
of
wall.
course, you're going to fly out to center, and Luann has gone way, way far away from second base. And that is going to be a double play. An unfortunate base running miscue there. Probably just thought that pitch had a little more power than it did.
And that's a strike.
Now we have 2 outs, and now Pete is going to get thrown out at second, and that just kills the whole thing.
Taking the mound today. This batter is
Man,
cleaning the
very
bases.
unfortunate.
Game time.
Really underestimating the impact of running on sand. And for the first time, we are going to try Ernie Steele on the mound. Pablo's been kind of hit around so far, so have used Ernie Steele as a pitcher in the past, and he gets off to a strong start with a
Was
ground
nice
out to
kid
third.
voice always cracked me up. It'll
Taking the mound today. This batter is cleaning the bases.
Man, this game has really turned
What a
very
skillful
quickly.
throw. A valiant swing, but no dice.
Strike
Can
one.
Ernie keep us in it?
2 strikes. Pressure's on. Rounder to left field.
He is so
Run
fast.
him on first.
It's Julie Dunkel, I
The
believe.
fielder's got it. To the mound. Look out.
She and Pete should have a race around the bases, 'cause that would be
Get ready to see some
competitive, to be
baseball.
sure.
That one's driven deep.
This is hit to left, should be caught, is not caught.
We've got a
So
runner
it's
on
first and second with 1 out.
Look out. Here comes the newcomer. Solid hit. Picks it up.
They're unstoppable.
And we are able to get the lead runner at third on that ground out. Very important play there.
Stepping
Get
up to the
speed
plate.
off the
Big
bases.
dreams and a bigger
That
swing.
leaves us now with first and second and 2 outs. Can Ernie get out of this jam and keep it a 3-run
Rounder to
game?
left field. They've
That
snatched
is
it.
hit to left, but we have to play at third, and we get the job done. So a scoreless 5th, but we are down
He's going
to our
rock
final
the
3
stadium
outs
with his
in the
heavy
top of the
hit.
6th.
It's Ahmed
Can
Khan.
we rally
wouldn't wanna
Ahmed
leave
already
this
with a
kid
home
in
run
the
in this
dark alley.
game?
I wouldn't
So
want to
a
And
good person
that's
to
a
start
strike.
with.
strikes.
The defense is
And they
set,
are
and
going to
our
bring on a
newcomer
new
is on
pitcher,
the
which is
mound.
interesting, although
That is
Angela did
rare.
start throwing in the second inning.
Ball 1.
Gotta swing at
Oh,
the
that
right
was there to
time.
be hit,
Ball.
and Ahmed just laid on it. So
Jacinda Smith looked to earn her MVP
leaves us
nickname at bat.
with
Come
2
on,
outs
let's see
still to
what
play
you
with,
got.
and Jacinda Smith, who has 2 home runs in this game, now comes up to bat
That swing must have been practiced
and
for hours.
hits it
And the runner's
straight
out.
to the left fielder, and
Flag
all of
the
a sudden,
rail. It's gonna
we are
slam it
down
out
to
of
our
here.
final
He's gonna
out in a
slam
game
this to
that
the
we were
moon.
at one point leading by 6 runs before it all went south.
That one's trying to reach the clouds.
This is going to drop in, bounce off the rock,
All
and
right, it's our turn now.
he's out.
You hate to see it, folks.
What a
That was
summary
a
of
classic
how that
case of too little, too
game
late.
was
The wind was
finishing.
calling, but the team was already at the bus
We
stop.
lose on a bounce off a rock, and yeah, we dropped to 1-2. Not really sure how to process that one. It was looking so strong for 3.5 innings, really controlling the game, hitting well as we have throughout our first 3 games. I mean, we haven't had a game where we've scored fewer than 7 runs, but just that bottom of the 4th really fell apart. They were lining home runs. I mean, home runs that were barely getting out, to be fair. I mean, I think the go-ahead 3-run shot was something like 126 feet, which is tough to defend, but also didn't respond as well as we could. We had a threat in the top of the 5th and then started running into outs. The Pete Wheeler one's on me, just underestimating the impact of the sand, but I was trying to make something happen, so had him try to steal second, and just didn't work out for us. And yeah, we dropped to 1-2. We've had big leads in every game, so doing our best San Antonio Spurs impression for a lot of this, but it is what it is. We will look to do better against the also 1-2 Crazy Giants in our next game, which will be at home by the looks of it, back in the friendly confines of Ekman Acres. And yeah, I mean, we expected this. We were prepared. We knew the difficulty was not to be trifled with, and if you're missing your spots, which we were missing our spots in that 4th inning, you will be punished, and we were punished. So, big game coming up, trying to get back to 500. Hope you all enjoyed this one for what it was, an entertaining day out on the beach. We do, unfortunately, fall 11-8 to the Bombers, but thank you, as always, for watching, and we will catch you all next time.